looks like they're getting ready.
Alright, this race should start pretty soon. Yep.
Yeah, Tonk on the file select finally, so. Oh god! Oh wait, actually, I guess that's just the stream delay, never mind.
Yeah, we still have a delay on our end. We have a slight delay on our end, so it is how it is.
Yeah, because the timer started and then like Well was still like in World Forward. I was like, wait, what?
But it is how it is, yeah. Well, with the Blat split. Thank you, gamer. Appreciate it. Always welcome. It's always a welcome to start to go to Blat split.
Blah blah blah.
Blat blat blat. So as usual, I mean, we're 1 and 2. There isn't much going on for the most part. You can take the developer intended warps. Alright, Tonks gets main brace without any issues. Very nice.
This slanted main brace wrong work. Oh, never mind.
Well, did not get main brace, so we'll just resort taking the warp.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's annoying when you miss that clash.
I know.
Hey, Tonk gets the lockjaw. Nice. Very precise roll to roll down to the from the platform to get to the warp barrel without resorting to a team up.
Yep. Yeah, Tonk is cruising currently. Which, not surprised, like, he, yeah, I'm sure a lot of you caught the AGDQ race. He pulled out on top at the end.
Well, actually, also got lockjaw. Nice. But now let's see how many how many fakes Tonk gets on the Crow, aka RNG Bird. Well, that starts well. Already one fake.
Okay, just one for third cycle. Okay, just one in total.
Just one fake for Tonk. Nice.
Not too bad.
Because this boss can decide to give you as many fakes as it wants. This boss is awesome.
Yep, indefinite amount of fakes.
Like, what's world record for fake ace? Like 19 or something?
That's what I heard.
It's really dumb.
You know.
Aw, Tonk didn't get to do one jump, but
that was fakeless for Well, I think.
Still got the wrong word. Yep, that was fakeless for Well. Nice. Not too bad.
Save it all the time.
True, killers. Agreed. Tonk gets the 2-2 big boy. No problem. Very nice.
So looks like Well just opting out of the wrong warp entirely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, again, he's new to 1.1, and I did see that he said in the Discord that that the wrong warps are hard. I think he said that maybe like 2 or 3 days ago.
And they don't save that much time in World 1 and 2, but you do want to do them. I mean, you want to save as much as possible early on, no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. Plus, yeah, since he lost like 10 seconds for main brace, maybe that shot his confidence a bit. Up to you. Oh, yeah. I forgot that beam can't be heard.
Yeah. But until we reach Cleaver, there isn't much going on in World 2. Just getting to the warps as fast as possible, and that's pretty much it.
Yep. So just letting the stream catch up for Tonk to have it synced up.
Yeah, just thinking that about the times for the stream. So don't worry, gamers. Hey, the race is still going.
Yeah, Tonk stream is fine.
All right. So now Cleaver. So pretty notorious for Lava Fly. So we'll see what happens. And of course, as we saw last race, both racers were not very fortunate on Cleaver because of a couple of shenanigans. Let's hope it doesn't happen this time around.
Yeah, so Well's behind by like 2 Cleaver hits roughly. Yeah, that is sick.
Alright. Tonk gets Lava Fly, no problem. Yes, gets the bait properly. Actually, on the last race, Izin unfortunately did not. I think on his first attempt on Cleaver actually did bait it too early, if I remember correctly. But this is not what we want to happen.
I think he originally like tripped up because I think he accidentally picked up the cannonball when he was gonna go do the bait, and then he put it down. Then he tried to like bait him, and he went too short, and then.
Yeah, but Tonk got Flying Diddy for the fans. Much appreciated. And well is through Cleaver as well. Nice. So Well is not too far behind. So, but now we're starting World 3. This is where the real game starts. But Barrel Bayou, we see Rambi. So I really despise Rambi. So can we get some heck Rambi in the chat, please? Rambi, as always, is a big source of frustration and many dead runs.
And as Tonk messes up the Rambi charge, let's see why.
If you're playing a Warplace or 102, Red Hot Ride is a pretty good reason why.
Yeah,
I really hate Rambi, and I think a lot of other runners can attest to that.
Yeah, 102, like, it feels especially bad, like, you finally get the run all the way there and then just, like, die to something in that level.
G! Yes, Tonk gets the G.
Yep. And Well's turn.
Should be good.
No G,
yes.
but he's good. Yeah.
No G, but gets one fly just fine. Very nice.
Yeah, looks like he's about 15 seconds behind.
Which is not too bad, all things considered. Even with the slight mess-ups Well had earlier in 1 and 2. It's not too bad.
Yep,
Alright, so Glimmers. Oh goodness. Not much to talk about in Glimmers. Just another water stage. You want to cut the corners as closely as possible.
Yeah, expecting to see some clean swimming from Tonk. Trying to like take notes while I'm watching. For learning purposes.
But Well is not backing down either, as it had a pretty good glimmer so far.
Yep.
Oh, that was close. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I think I saw like one accidental bonk from Well, but I think that was it. It's like not too bad at all. All right, Crockhead. So we got that non-trivial wrong warp. It's not too hard when you get used to it, but it's also like easy to miss.
Yeah, it can be easy to mess up if you're not careful or you just mispositioned. Alright, let's see how this goes. Haha, nice! I like that setup. It's a setup I've never seen before. But that was pretty cool. Tonk gets it first try. Very nice.
Yeah, Well going for it.
Yep, Well is going for it. Going for the same setup, but kills the Cutlass.
Overshot.
That's unfortunate. But she's just gonna take a death.
I've seen Chillix and some others do that setup as well in some of the races.
I've never seen that setup, honestly. Is that a newer setup or? Oh, are you serious? Well, did not get the setup properly this time around. That's unfortunate. The wrong warp did not work.
down to Kong. He didn't get Dixie back before dying.
Man.
Maybe the death was an accident. Oh god.
I mean, that's what happens when you have to go for a Kong again. That's really unfortunate when that happens.
Oh, Tonk invented it, eh? Okay. I see. Just looking at chat. Ooh, Tonk playing it safe. That one of the big snaker guy spots over there.
Well, is actually gonna forego the warp and just gonna go play the stage warpless.
Yep. Yeah, he has played warpless a lot, so expecting him to get through this part pretty clean.
Well, it actually has a pretty good crackhead warpless. And meanwhile, Tonk is on Slime Climb, gets the super jump just fine. Not gonna go for the wrong warp.
Yeah, crispy.
Get Slime Climb first try, very nice Tonk. But well, actually had a pretty good warpless for Wellx. That was clean.
Yeah, well, it's just yeah, it's just his like lack of experience for the wrong warps because he only very recently got version 1.1.
Yeah, well, it's been on the 1.0, yeah.
Yeah, and now he got a FX pack, so he so now he was able to get 1.1 because of that.
Got the upgrade
like a week ago or something, so it's pretty recent. Yeah, exactly. Got the upgrade. Oh god!
Tonk going for the vine clip, gets it, no problem. Nice. Meanwhile, Well is on Rattle Battle. One thing about Rattle Battle, really jank stage overall. Ooh, took damage at the end. But should...
So I think, yeah, he's been messing up his double jumps. That's why he's been ending up getting hit quite a bit.
Oh goodness, that scared me a little bit, but got out.
I know, right?
Yeah, got out.
Yeah, that level's like not really mandatory to do double jumps, but there's a couple spots where you can use it for either a small time save or just for safety, either or.
True.
Yeah, so well going for what's it called? Slime Climb wrong word. It's rough since
going for it.
Since they were only like, oh my god.
Oh no.
Yeah, I've never seen that happen to anyone ever. That's rough.
Unfortunately, actually overshoots the barrel and gonna take a death to retry it again.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh,
And Tonk oh no, Tonk actually fails the quick hit. Has to take an extra cycle on Cudgel.
I forgot that well beat Crockett, so he was
Nice.
able to actually just like exit out of the level. Start selling.
I swear, World 3 is cursed sometimes. It's insane.
Alright.
World 3 is a silent killer. World 3 is really a silent killer. It's pretty frustrating when it happens.
Yeah, like resetting, messing up like Slime Climb in some way. Like, yeah, well, just missed the...
Oh no, Well fails it again and actually went to the barrel, but I think threw too early and wrong warp didn't work. And
Yeah,
now has to do Slime Climb warpless.
Yep.
That's
He
really
knows where he's going
unfortunate.
in worthless. Yeah, meanwhile, Tonk is in World 4, doing a Dixie Hornet.
This is why people may be learning some warpless strats and for a race is actually not a bad idea. Ooh, yes, a super big boy. Oh wow, very nice. That was still a very clean Slime Climb warpless from Well. Nice. Even with the fail wrong warp, still pulls out a pretty sick warpless Slime Climb. That was really good.
Yeah, it's
That
fun to
was
watch.
impressive.
Yeah, Tonk pretty much at the end of Hornet. since Will has the right Kong order, then he doesn't need to take damage anywhere. And pretty much just gonna be looking at Will's screen because target terror. I ain't talking about that level unless something happens.
Well, Mrs. Vineclip, but he's gonna go for the backup.
Yeah, no jump. It's rough.
So Tonk, target terror. So, one thing to note, I mean, there's barely a few things you can do to save time, and target terror is always like, just jump off the cars as early as possible, skip some flitters, and that's pretty much it. But the one question is, swag balloon or no? Continue, Ryan. So do you think Tonk is gonna go for swag balloon or no?
Nope. 100%. My guess is 100% no.
I hope Tonk doesn't go for it as well, because, you know, you have a
Unless
risk to lose time.
Unless if he's listening to this commentary right now. I think it's the only way that he's getting it.
Rat Jam, because that song is a banger.
Yep. Yeah, and Well's just on cudgel, so not much going on. And no
Thank you,
swag.
Tonk, for no swag balloon. Say no to swag, by the way. Alright, Rambler. Let's see how this goes.
Alright, uses the corner.
You should be good.
Pretty
Nice.
easy.
Gets it first try. Very nice. And Well is through World 3. And despite the failed wrong warps from Well, showed us an excellent crackhead warpless and a slackline warpless.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't get to see those often, but it's always a pleasure to watch those stages well done.
Yep. Yeah, definitely rough that you probably lost like close to. I think you lost like at least 3.5 minutes to like filling all that stuff. But I mean, it happens.
Especially the no reset situation. I mean, you gotta roll with it no matter what. And also that's DKC2.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't get on by number 2 guy. Okay, good news. That was a bit closer than I expected for Tonk on number 2 guy, but it ends up being fine. That's good enough.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I definitely note that like Tonk is a very consistent player, like in like pretty much every category in this game. So yeah. So this might be. I don't want to say it's over, but like, yeah, like Tonk would have to give a lot for this comeback to be able to happen.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Well had a pretty good horn and hole. He's now on target terror. Meanwhile, Tonk is on the mud hole. So let's see how this goes for Tonk.
Yep.
Oh, a chest safe strat. I actually like that.
Yeah, I don't know if he just like picked it up by accident or if like he intended.
I think it was I think Tonk intended to take that chest because the Eagle Pit is pretty rough. Very easy to take damage.
Exactly, like it looked like he slowed down to like pick it up too. So I think he actually meant to, just for race purposes, if I were to guess. Oh man, losing the cannonball though.
Okay.
Almost again too. Oh my god.
Yeah, I thought the cannonball was gonna drop off, but I think this should still be fine for the IDs here.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, good enough. Hey, Tonk able to recover from that, very nice. Very easy to just, you barely lose the cannonball, or you actually hit the barrel of the cannonball, you slightly get, hey, what the hell is happening? You get a little bit like thrown off or flustered. It's very easy to just, oh boy.
Yep.
And you flub it even more. Waffle bee skip, let's go Tong. Hell yeah. Wood via boy. Appreciate it.
Queen. Now he's a horse. I mean, a rhino, I guess.
A rhino that I hate, by the way. Heck, Randy. I will never say it enough. Alright, Well is on the Brambler. Okay, I think this should still be good for Well. Alright, nice. Gets it. Gets it. Very good.
Yeah, I think that's the first wrong word he's hit in this race so far.
Yeah, but that was very good.
Indeed, indeed. And that one saves the most time. Oh yeah, he does the when he was playing on 1.0, he did like the other wrong warp strat, so I think he's just used to that one as well.
Yeah, that's true. 1.0 Scramble has a different setup for it.
Yeah. Remember talking to him about that.
Meanwhile, Tong is actually not sleeping on the king.
Yeah. Again, it's not given any chances.
Very, very nice. It's not sleep on the king. Very easy to get thrown off on this fight.
Yep.
Meanwhile, while having some issues with number 2 guy, and both number 2 guy off. Nice. You almost never see that, but much appreciated.
Yeah, just shoved them off.
Yep. Alright, Tonk is on World 5.
Excuse me. So, yeah. Again, it's like the relaxing stage, so he's just cruising currently.
I mean,
Made like no mistake.
let's be frank here. Tonkotsu is a top runner across every games of the trilogy and also DKC2 GBA. So Tonk is an excellent runner across DKC1, 2, and 3 and 3 GBA. So
Yep.
I don't want to be mean, but this race is looking to be a bit one-sided.
Yeah.
It's I mean, but Wellx is actually not slowing down regardless, even with those mistakes. Wellx has been actually doing pretty well.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, Tonk, he's gotten like 39s in like races and stuff, so like.
Yeah. Wellx going for Dixie setup, and that should be good.
He
Oh,
turned. Yeah,
no.
I was gonna say he wasn't overlapped with the cannonball, and he turned back to the right. So.
I don't think he went farther to the right after the clash, but I think we'll attempt it again, or oh no, actually gonna finish the stage warpless. Meanwhile, Tonk is on the 2-Packs Library, aka Haunted Hall. Ooh, goes for the moonwalk, but unfortunately took damage.
Yeah,
But should
rip.
still be able to be. It's gonna be fine. Does the despawn the barrel at the end? Nice. Not a bad warpless model as well. So.
Yeah, personally, I always just if I get the bonus in mudhole, then or if I fail the wrong warp at all, then I always just do a warpless as well. Instead of trying to go through it again.
Yeah, well, Alex goes for the standard Remy Rumble big boy. That was pretty good.
Big.
I mean, you have.
At the end of 2-Packs Library.
Yep. I mean, there's like you have three methods of doing that big for that big boy at the beginning. There's in fact, well, there's 2 setups. can do either the standard that Well just did, and there's the setup that called Via Boy, and then you have actually the something claw, the hyper throw something part 3 something, where actually you just throw your Kong upward and actually get a lot of high from that damage boost, and you reach the hook.
Oh God, Rambi, no!
Oh, Tonk took damage, but should still be fine. Oh, okay, that was close, but
dude, that roll with Dixie, like, man, I've gotten hitboxed by that like quite a bit. I was scared for him with like Dixie particularly.
Yeah, that roll is scary. Even with Diddy, it's still very easy to take damage on the second porcupine. Pretty annoying. Yeah. The quad super hyper mega Rambi Rumble team throw Mark 3. Yes, thank you Zafor. We still the quad something Rambi Rumble team throw something Mark 3. Yeah. Alright, gets the LZ swap. Very nice, Tong. That was a clean Gusty.
Yep. Yeah, well, on the small B for the king.
And well, did not sleep on the king as well, so well, still had a pretty decent wall 4 even with that Mahol not getting the wrong word first try though. But
yeah, exactly. Saving the frames at the mid barrel. Doing the buffer jump strat.
Yeah, actually doing the damage boost strat on that section. And that's completely understandable. Like, Tong has a very commanding lead, so it's better to just go for a bit more safer strat and just try to conserve his lead at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the section where Tong did the D-boost, if you take damage as Dixie and you're left with Diddy, you have no way, you have pretty much no chance to recover from it, and you have to take that at that point. It's pretty infuriating when that happens.
Yeah, it's too early in the morning for him to be doing hard strats, I guess. I'm teasing, but I forget what the time zone difference is in Japan, but I think it's like 11 a.m. or something.
It's 11:43 right now. I just took the time to look it up.
Ah, there you go.
11:43 a.m.
Okay, so we are 14 hours apart. Yeah, Webwoods versus Haunted Hull. Quite a big level gap.
So let's hope for no Webwoods Infinite.
Yeah, making quick work of some of the difficult sections already.
Very clean Webwoods from Tom. That was an excellent Webwoods. Very nice.
Yeah, extremely well played. Yeah, it's looking like he might get like under 29 minutes out of World 5 even. If he holds his fight together.
Which is actually pretty good for a race.
Yep.
Let's see what RNG gets. Ah, nice. Gets a right spawn. Nice.
Double right so far. I remember in his stream, I think it was his stream, that used to be a poll. Will he get a left spawn? Yes or no? Like the points betting.
All right, and Tonki's moving on to World 6. Had a pretty good World 5. So, but it's still definitely not over because World 6 can be extremely punishing. So we'll see what happens.
Sure.
But I think, yeah, Tonk definitely goes for Arctic Zip. I'm not surprised. Meanwhile, Well is on Gusty Glade.
You know, when he was still in Haunted Hall, I forgot that he still had Gusty Glade. I was just thinking, oh, it's straight to PCP. Like, more behind than I was thinking. Which, I mean, makes sense, though. Alright, 9 bait strat.
Alright, pretty clean. Very good. Yep. And Tonk
Well,
gets
stream
Arctic Zip
exploded.
first try. We seem to be having some issues on Well's end.
Alright, well, splicing for the comeback. I'm just kidding.
But I had a pretty good Gusty. Took the
Yep,
end on the end goal rather safe, but makes it through a Gusty, no problem.
Yes, sir. Yeah, speaking of Gusty, Tonk's on Windy currently. So I like the same wind gimmick, except blowing in a different direction, I guess.
Ooh, Well took damage on the B.
Yeah.
I have to take the purple parrot for that section.
It's always scary. Alright, looking fine.
Okay, this should be good, yeah. You should be, Well should be fine.
He actually tried to wiggle. I respect that.
Very respectable. Going for Soul Dixie, that's very scary, but he got it!
Alright.
That was pretty gutsy, but still got it. Oh wow, that was good. That's what's good. It gets the headbutt. That really scared me, but well, it's true. That was sick. Still going for Solo Dixie for that section.
Yeah, I guess he had to since he was like solo Dixie at that before the DK barrel.
That was
so he would have
pretty...
taken damage and been Diddy, and then I don't think he could have made it all the way down without dying.
But that was pretty wild, so props to Well for actually going for it.
Yeah,
he went
very
all in. Went all in for that.
Yeah, instead of taking the parrot, that was very clutch.
But did Tonk take damage at the end of Windy Well? I was watching. I wasn't watching Tonk, but I think Tonk took damage at the end of Windy, and I had to go back to R to get back another con for Gassler.
Oh, I wasn't looking as well. Yeah, because when someone's on PCP, you gotta like look at that.
But Tonk gets Gassler, no problem. Very nice.
Yep. Ramby has been hacked.
Yes, agreed. Heck, Ramby. Well is on Webwoods.
Yeah, very nice Webwell.
That was a very good Webwoods from Well. At least I didn't have a commentator's curse on that stupid stage. Thankfully this time around.
I know, right?
Tonk is not even slowing down one bit. Has been completely tearing apart Clappers. It's gonna be pretty much optimal ending here for Tonk.
Yeah, he's like barely made mistakes like the whole run so far. Which of course reflects his time being really good right now.
Now Tonk is on CLC. Meanwhile, Well is on Creepy Crow.
Yep.
Seems to have a bit of issue, but should still be fine at that point. Alright,
yeah,
come on.
Treading through death. But...
Alright, Tonk is on CLC.
Oh, left spawn. On second cycle, not like this.
Alright, Tonk gets CLC first try. Yeah, Well got left spawn. That's not what you want to see. Unfortunately, losing a few I believe that's like 2 to 4 seconds if you get left spawns, depending on the cycle.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Tonk is going to through the gauntlet, is now in the Toxic.
Yeah, it's like if you do optimal strats on that cycle, then it's like a 2-second loss. But usually people wait for the crow to the small ghost crow to like fly away and not block your way.
Tonk had a very clean Ratley section. Toxic, very nice.
Woo!
That was really good.
Yep. Alright, Well's a fish.
Yep, gonna be playing as the fish. Will not go for Arctic Zip.
Tonk taking an early hit.
Took damage on the kaboing there. Instead, gonna take the safe passage.
Yeah,
I would,
it's nice,
there's-
like back on track, basically.
Yeah, Tonk should be good. But
So a lot of times he damage boosts through the zinger, like instead of going through the secret path. So you would normally be on one con at this point.
yeah,
One
Tonk
bird,
taking
maybe.
it a bit safe at the end of Toxic, but there's nothing wrong. This level, I call this level Choke City. It's very easy. You're just on a good pace. It's very easy. You're jittery or anything. You're pretty nervous at that point. It's just very easy. You make one mistake and you're pretty much dead. Oh goodness! I thought Well was gonna die, but just in time killed the buffer. Oh goodness.
Yeah,
That
same.
was tight. Oh my
Not
goodness,
even
my
close,
heart.
baby.
My heart. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it looks like I think Tonk's still on 39 pace right now.
Yeah, Tonk is still definitely on 39 pace. Even if Tonk slightly messed up on at the end of Windy, I think that's one of his only major mistakes this run. So that's very good. Meanwhile, Well is on the Windy Well, so
Yep, didn't do the jump.
Tonk did not do the jump. Oh well. Not natural route.
Unnatural route.
But it is. But sometimes you just don't feel like ruining a good page and then taking damage for no reason.
Yeah, it saved like less than a second, as far as I know.
Oh, well, it's actually going the long way around.
Oh no.
But I think it's because I'm wondering as well was actually playing on U 1.0 before switching to 1.1. So I think because that damage boost strat in Windy Well does not work on U 1.0. It works on
right.
J 1.0 and U and any versions of 1.1, but for 1.0 it works on Japanese only. Because you would soft lock if you do that on U 1.0, so I think that's why Well didn't go for it.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So,
Tonk
I
had
think,
the
yeah, I think he's on pace for like a 36, like a high 36 4x or low 36 5x. Or 36, 39, sorry. 4x or 5x, I think.
Yeah, Tonk is still in pace for 34, high 39, but Tonk had a very good run overall. Just didn't make a lot of mistakes.
And yeah, it took some stuff like a little bit safer too.
Yeah, sure.
Didn't slow down. Didn't slow down much.
But on the Wells 3, we're actually going to be seeing the goal summon.
Oh shoot! So I guess he's not used to the Ramby one yet.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Well is not used to the wrong warp, so he's just gonna go for the goal summon instead. Which is not necessarily a bad choice, in all honesty. It's not necessarily a bad choice.
Yeah, so he's just gotta practice more to get used to like the 1.1 stuff.
Yeah, because Well already has good movements.
Yeah, exactly.
As we saw earlier, that was showed off some very good warpless movements. So that was great.
Yeah, so far it's like he unfortunately has failed like every wrong work, but, like except for Rambler, basically.
Yep, this should be good. Yep, gets it. Yep, gets the goal summon. Very nice.
No blue, did he? Come on, Tonk, you got a huge lead. I'm teasing.
Did not want to please the fans. Come on, Tonk. Oh. Nah, just kidding. Because going for blue, did he actually lose his time?
Yeah, could possibly kill the 39 for him.
Now now Tonk is on the very last hit of K. Rool. Meanwhile, Well is on clappers and actually had a pretty good clappers as well. So I think that's optimal ending for Well. For Well. Yep.
No red guy.
Yep. Very good. Well is moving on to a toxic CLC.
I'm down to see a worthless CLC. Maybe it'll happen.
And Tonk finishes with a 39.44. Nice run.
You're saying a worthless CLC?
Are you serious? Oh, well.
Nice
See, a worthless CLC. But very nice run, Tonk. Did not have any major mistakes except like losing a coin at the end of Windy. But other than that, Tonk had a very good run overall. So Tonk will be moving on to the next winners round. But we're actually seeing a worthless CLC. Oh, takes damage, but should still be fine here. Yeah, there's the DK barrel. Yeah, there's the DK barrel right there.
Yeah, it's gonna take damage here.
Actually taking damage here to go a bit faster. So the main thing about worthless CLC, it's it's all about rope climbing. It's having a good rhythm on rope climbing is the key to get good to go fast in that stage. But I'm really happy that Well is showing this off because this is a great stage. And it gets actually a pretty good warpless CLC. Nice. Always a treat to watch a good CLC warpless.
Indeed.
Alright, now on Toxic. Ooh, slightly misses up the beginning, but still recovers from it. Oof. I was scared that Well was actually gonna fall in the acid pool, but just made it out just fine.
Wait, has he been doing TD chases for all those double jumps, or were they?
No, I think they were short hops, but still get the TDJ, nice. Because I prefer to do the short hop route in Toxic because that specific TDJ to get to DK coin, I just cannot do it. I just suck at TDJs. I'm so bad.
Yeah, I used to have a lot of trouble with that. I got some advice from Void saying that you need to jump later than you think and make sure you're holding A the whole time.
Actually, it goes for the D boost.
Yep. And yeah, that advice that Void gave me, I was at work that day and I was like, I'll try it after work, and then I didn't play the game for like 3 weeks, so then I finally tried it like 3 weeks later.
Yes, him fly the chat.
So that's up in 3.
Yes, up in 3. That was still a pretty good Toxic, regardless of the rocky beginning from Well. That was not bad.
Yep, so this is what, like a 47 pace currently?
Yep, 40 should be a 47. As long as nothing major happens to Well, this should be a 47, no problem.
I wonder if he did the whole run like worthless. What pace would he?
This was worthless. That could potentially be,
44 maybe.
On warpless?
Yeah, because he lost he lost at least like 3.5 minutes to like.
Yeah. If this was an actual warpless run, 52, 53 pace, if I had to guess, something like that would be something like that. But
sorry. I meant like the wrong warps that he failed if he did those warpless like right away.
Yeah. That could have been it's hard to say. This could have been still like 43, 44 base, something like that. I think that would have been 43 or 44.
Yeah, I get why. Yeah, it's confusing because my wording was bad.
No worries, it's all good.
Yeah.
But
you know what I mean.
Yeah. It's all good, Ryan. No worries. But
I knew that was gonna happen.
I hate that corner so much, man. The
He
hitbox
was
is,
talking it tight. I was like, oh no, he's getting hit for sure.
but it's still true.
Yep.
That was nice because, well, actually, took damage for going for race skip, but got it no turn back. But actually went for the DK, for the safety DK Kong barrel afterwards, and
Yeah.
that damage, that last damage he took on the vine, that's the worst spot because, well, Bramble hitboxes are really dumb, and there's some spots in the sprint where the hitbox actually sticks out more than the visuals, so very easy to just miss position, take damage, or you die. It's so stupid. Notably in the last vertical stage is pretty notorious for that.
Yep. Yeah, look at the hitboxes section on the wiki. Forgot who posted it. Was it empty? Maybe.
I think it was empty if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And I think it was also empty who showed with the hitbox viewer or something like that. Some of the really jank hitboxes in the rattle battle. Oh goodness, because what happens with the Camboy, like their hitboxes really shrinks and then goes back to normal really fast. It's really
so like
yeah.
you can expand while you're inside the hitbox, basically.
Yeah, you take damage. It's really stupid sometimes.
Makes for some good Snaker guy moments.
Yeah, literally. But
yeah, you like literally jump on it and then you just get hit anyway.
Yeah. But I'm glad Well was able to show off a couple of neat warpless strats. That was really good.
Yep.
Fortunately, he failed the wrong warps, but always fun to watch some really good warpless movement. Always a treat, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly. His movement's like, just generally good, but yeah, he just needs to get used to the wrong warps. But yeah, it'll come through practice and like, as long as he reads the wiki or watches the tutorial videos or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Blue Diddy.
Hey. All right, Blue Diddy for the fans. Much appreciated. Well, helps the stream out.
Red now. Catching all the Kool-Aid colors.
Kool-Aid monkeys, yep. Please, I want to Well going for the trifecta here, but I don't think Well is gonna go for it. Nope, not gonna go for purple Diddy. Aw, but still went for blue and red Diddy. So I definitely appreciate that. Ooh, that was a sick throw. Nice to finish it off.
Yep.
And Well finishes off with a 47-47. Very nice. Nice run, Well.
Alright, GG. So yeah, I've got like quite a bit of difference, but you know. Yeah, nice run, Tonk.
Yeah, that was a very good run, Tonk. Nice run.
And yeah, shoutouts to Bean for the restream yet again. Thank you very much for holding it down.
I think I'll say this every time, but I want to give a major shout out to everyone who's been taking care of the restream. Well, thank you so much. Like, this is just great. I'm really happy we got a bunch of people actually taking care of the restream. It's really happy to see the community coming together for this tourney. I want to thank you, Ryan, for commentating with me once again. Always appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for holding it down, Mark.
And I want to thank you. I want to say nice runs to the runner, to the racers once again. GG, nice runs once again. One special note, I'd like to say that well, actually, it showed some pretty sick warpless movement. You almost never see that in any percent race, but when you're able to you see some pretty sick warpless movements. It's always a treat. So thank you, well, props for that, and thank you everyone for watching. I hope you actually enjoyed.
World 3 is embarrassing.
I mean, as I said, well, the World 3 is brutal. There's no, it's a silent killer. But you still showed some very sick warpless movement, especially that double, that super big boy on the slam climb. That was spicy. I like to see that. You always like to see it.
Yep. Yeah, just keep working at it. Yeah, you'll get the wrong warps down.
But yeah, I think that's the last race for today. So let's just take one look. So tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern, we have Forte versus Zelda Tima, and at 7 p.m. we have actually one of the TOs duking it out. We have Guild 42 versus Doug. So looking forward to see how Guild's gonna perform. So that's gonna be pretty good. So once again, thank you everyone for watching. Everyone taking care of the restreams, and as always, there's only one thing left to say before ending a DKC stream. Rolling out.
Rolling out. See ya.